everybody, it's Brooke with Re-Fabbed, and I have been getting lots and lots of questions about gift wrapping. And I'm just here to tell you I am not the expert gift wrapper. Sometimes I throw a pre-made bow on and go like these. Let me see if I can find one right here. Oh, like these. These are my favorite pre-made bows. You get them at like Hobby Lobby. I think this one came from Dollar General. They're pre-curled, ready to go, and I pop that bad boy on the top and go with it. But sometimes too, I do a little bit of embellishing and stuff. I kind of do both. So I mix and match. So today, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the ways that I do. I'm gonna scoot up just a little too so you can see a little bit better. Some of the ways that I do just some embellishing and stuff on the top and what I use and where I get it and that kind of stuff. So I thought it would be a fun video for everybody to watch. I've got 3 gifts that I went ahead and wrapped in 3 different wrapping papers. I always use different wrapping paper because I like it to coordinate but not all match. So I got a lot of red and white. I've got so much wrapping paper, y'all, I'm not even kidding. I've got a lot of different colors and styles, but they all coordinate under the tree. So this one's got some little bitty polka dots. It's from Hobby Lobby. This one says Mary. It's actually from Walmart. And then this striped also came from Hobby Lobby, okay? So let's start with the bigger one first. What I typically like to do, I've got some baker's twine that I actually got on Amazon, but you can find this at any of your, any craft stores or probably Walmart or any kind of twine like this, but this is red and white, which I like because clearly I've got a red and white theme going on here. So I get a bunch of this and I lay it across the top of my gift just like this. I know some of this might be hard to see. And then I flip the gift over and I don't cut it just yet because I want to make sure I've got the right amount. And then I just cross it in the back like this to where it's going in like an X, and then go under the front and then go ahead and cut it. Where's my scissors? Here they are. And then go under this to where you've gone under it, and then you just tie it in a knot in the front, okay? Just tie it in a tight little knot right there. And then you're gonna have some excess that you can use later if you want to. So it'll look like this at first, okay? Now, and this is just the way I do it. Obviously I don't think I'm the best at all this. I'm just telling y'all what I do. Now, for the ribbon, typically I'll do some kind of bow in the middle next, okay? And I'm still keeping these out here because I'm gonna be using these extra strings. So if I want to do a bow, let's just say, and I don't always do a Re-Fabbed bow. Sometimes I'll do a very simple bow that's just tied, but because of what I'm showing you on, because this is a bigger gift, I'll go ahead and do a Re-Fabbed bow on it. So this, I've been using this a lot this year. It's a really fun burlap. I don't even know what you call this, okay? I found it on Amazon, but I really like it. So I usually use some kind of a burlap base because it's easy to work with. And I'll just cut 2 pieces like I always do for a Re-Fabbed bow. So Re-Fabbed bows are perfect for your gifts. I mean, they really look pretty on the top. So then you'll just find some other ribbons that you like. This, obviously, I'm at the end of this roll and I'm very sad. This has been one of my favorite ribbons that I got at Hobby Lobby for $2. It was $3.99 with 50% off. So I'm gonna cut this in half to use for my other 2 pieces, my other big pieces that I'm gonna put. Of course, we just crisscross them. Y'all know that. And then I'm just gonna use a bunch of other different ones for fun. I've got this red and white polka dot. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna cut me a couple pieces of that. Just mix and match in a bunch of different styles of red and white. So as you see, I've got striped wrapping paper, gingham print, and polka dots. It does not matter. You can mix all that up and it's really, really cute. Let's see. What else do I have down here? I also have this fun, I got a little bit of green in it, like a candy cane look. That would be cute. So I'm gonna add some of it. I really think the more, the merrier. That's what I think. That's why I'm constantly, because I use so much ribbon throughout the year for different things, that's why I buy it like all the time on sale. Every time I see some at like Dollar Tree or Dollar General that I like, I'll grab a roll or two because I use it on gifts, projects. I'm constantly using ribbon. So I'm always on the lookout. I didn't even grab my raffia, but I do really like to use raffia too, but I didn't bring any over here for today. So today we're not gonna use any, but I've got plenty of ribbon right here. So we've got it all crisscrossed and ready to go. Now I'm just going to lay it, wait, first before I lay it on, let me get me another little piece of my twine, okay? So I'm gonna lay it across the top like I always do, and then flip it over, and then tie it in a really tight knot so that it makes the bow. Let me make sure I got it all even. Tie it in a really tight knot, tie it in the back, and then you can like pull it out and mess with it and all that. Make sure you've got it how you want it, because one of mine slipped down, so I gotta pull it up. You can cut it down, make it the right size. Do whatever you want after you've tied it in the back, and you got a really, really cute little Re-Fabbed bow for your gift, okay? So you're gonna lay that in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the back because I don't need a lot of extra on the back because I've got the extra down here already. So I'm just gonna lay that down, and I'm gonna tie it across the top, because this twine matches the twine that I used to wrap the gift. And so it looks really good just laid up there like that. How cute does that look already? But we're not done, because we're gonna add a few more things. So that was super fast, even with me walking you through it. So we got this really pretty bow. And then I like to use embellishments. I've got way more than what I'm gonna show you, but this gives you an idea. At Hobby Lobby and Walmart and all those fun places, they have mini ornaments. Like these are from Walmart for $1.98, a set of 6 mini ornaments. Obviously I've used one. These are the My Little Christmas from Hobby Lobby. I've used a lot of this, but it just shows you. These are really cute. They were from Walmart, a set of 4 for $1.98. They're just the little mini ornaments, okay? And then I've got these for today. Then I've also got, so I use those, I pick those up every time I can. If I find them after Christmas on sale, I grab those up because I know I'm gonna use them, okay? Then I also like these little packs of like 4 or 6 or whatever they come in at Hobby Lobby that are the galvanized ornaments, okay? So I've got these in Christmas tree, and I've got them, oh, they're over there, but I've got them in snowflakes too. But today I was gonna use the Christmas tree, so I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just gonna attach it to this, and then it's a gift too for an ornament for whoever gets the gift that I'm giving. So it's kind of a 2-in-1. It's really cute, and they get an ornament from me. So this, I'm just gonna cut this top part off. I'm just gonna cut this right here so that I can tie it. And then I'm just going to wrap it around and tie it to my bow. And you can also kind of do whatever you want. You can really tie it wherever you want that makes sense on your package, okay? And then if you want to cut down your extra twine, you can, because you're not going to need it anymore. And then we have the cutest little package ever right here, but we're still not done because I always, always, always do this. Now you don't have to do this part, but I love ordering these little tags for Christmas. This says Merry Little Christmas with love from the Riley family. And I always stick one of these stickers on. I don't do gift tags typically. I stick one of these stickers and I'm good to go. So I just stick it across the top right there, and then we are done. Look how cute that looks. And it looks so good under your tree. The bow itself, instead of those big fluffy bows, it's flatter. So you're not gonna mess it up when it's being stacked, when you're taking gifts to different places or they're under the tree. So that's one reason I love to use these bows for Christmas. I really think the other ones are really beautiful, but I have a hard time keeping their shape, and I don't know how to make them, so that's another reason. But these are really easy, so I love this. So that's the first gift we're doing. Then I've got my little polka dot one right here, so cute. It almost doesn't even, I promise they're polka dots. Yeah, there you go. Because from back here, you kind of can't tell. So we're gonna do kind of something different with this one. I got this gift trim last year from at-home stores, okay? For 90% off. 90% off after Christmas. And I bought up a whole bunch of them because I knew I could use them. Even though I don't love that tinsel, I'm like, who cares? I love that and I love those two. And 90% off, I gave like nothing, literally. So I'm gonna use the black right now. The black twine to wrap this little gift. And we'll kind of do a little bit of black and white with this. So I'm going to do the same exact process I did a minute ago. I'm going to go across the top. Got to make sure I got plenty here. I just now opened that, so I didn't have it kind of ready to go. Go across the back like that. Flip it over. Okay. Go ahead and cut it. And then tie it. How easy is that, y'all? And it just, the reason I do this is, first of all, and you can do this with ribbon or whatever. I just use twine a lot because it's so easy. But it automatically gives your gift a little extra cuteness right there with having this on there. And it like costs no money hardly. And it's, I mean, it's super easy to do. So instead of making a bow for this one, let's use this really fun striped that I've got. This came in a pack of 2 or 3 from Dollar General, and it has a peel off backing. So we can use that, but if you don't want to use that, you can take that off and you can just tie it. Actually, I'm going to take it off to tie it. So if you take it off, you can actually pull them apart. But I'm gonna keep them where they are, and we're just gonna tie it in the middle as if we made the bow ourselves. We're just gonna lay it in here and tie this twine in the middle. Just like we did our last bow, except we're cheating and not making the bow. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. And I love to find these bows after Christmas for dirt cheap. That is my very favorite thing to do because I love the way they look. They just look so cute. So we're going to tie that, and we're going to go ahead and do an embellishment. Let's use the little joy hanger. Is that not so cute? Y'all, these are a quarter, let's see. No, 50 cents each because they're $2. So that is so cheap, and you don't even have to make them. And it's got the little buffalo check and the beads, and it says joy. So cute. And we're just going to attach them just like we just did with the tree. And I'm just going to tie it on the middle. Oops. Sometimes these curlies kind of want to get in your way. Okay. And then we'll cut it down and all that here at the end. Let's just make sure we got it how we want it right now. We want to make sure it's hanging good. And it is. It looks really, really cute. I'm going to go ahead and cut this and kind of hide it up under the twirlies. So we got this, and then we're gonna, of course, add our, and we can even tuck it up under the twine if we want to. We can kind of do whatever we want. That way it kind of stays put, like this, if we can get it. See, something like that. And then we'll go ahead and get our little sticker, which like I said, sticker is not necessary, but I like them. And look how it just finishes it off. How cute is that? And so easy. We didn't even make the bow, y'all. Seriously. Okay. And now we're going to do one more. I love this little Mary wrapping paper. I just think it's so cute. So this is one of Eden's gifts. So So how do we want to do this one? Okay, I'll do something a little different this time. I have some ribbon from, where is this from? Hobby Lobby. And it is the buffalo check. I don't use a ton of black buffalo check anymore, but I love to mix it in. I still got it sprinkled throughout my house. So we are going to use this instead of twine, okay? It's the same exact process, and I'm not cutting it because I want to make sure I have enough. So we're going to go across the top, flip the gift over, twist it around. We can kind of fix it when we get it over because I know I do like this. Go ahead and cut it. So we got it like this, and then tuck it under, and tie. And then kind of arrange it how you need to. I don't even tie it in a knot. I just tie it one good time. When it's the ribbon like this, because it's gonna stay. And it's got, I like to use wire ribbon for this because it just seems to work a little bit better. So I'm gonna use that ribbon, and then let's see, what did I do? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna do kind of a simple bow. I'm just gonna do a couple pieces. Well, this just fell apart, that's okay. I'm gonna just use a couple pieces of this. I'm not even gonna use extra ribbon, just 2 pieces of this burlap to make a cute bow, okay? Because it's gonna mix in with the black and white buffalo check, and that'll be cute in and of itself. So all I'm doing is just kind of crossing them and then pulling them together like this. That's all I'm doing. So I'm just crossing them, and then I'm gonna lay it in the center of this, just like that, and then pull the sides up and tie it in the center, and it creates the bow for me. Just like that. How cute is that, okay? Now, and we're just gonna leave these laying. We can cut them down because they need to be cut down just a tiny bit, so they're not quite as long. We're just gonna leave them just like that and go ahead and put our, even though it's the Eden, I still put a little sticker on it because I want them all to have that under my tree. I'm gonna flip it over so that the Mary is the right way. We're gonna put this. Now, you might be saying, how do you know whose is whose? And this is what I do, because I like the front part to look so pretty. I don't want it to have all these extra things on it, like taken away from the beauty of the package. So under each, and I don't have it with me right here, but oh yeah, I do. I use a Sharpie and I write their name. So this is for Eden. So it says Eden on it in Sharpie. So when I am passing out gifts, I just glance underneath the gift and I know whose it is, but it never takes away from the outside of the gift. And that is what I really like about that. So let's take one more look. Let me write a name on this. This other one was actually Eden's also, so I better go ahead and do that before I forget. You think you're not going to, but trust me, you will. And the other gift is actually just a box that I'm just using to show y'all, because I'm pretty caught up on my gift wrapping, so that's kind of funny. So I don't have to put a name on that. But so we've got this one that we did with the actual ribbon and just so simple. Then we got this first one where we did the Re-Fabbed bow in the very big embellishment. This one right here. These are still very cheap embellishments. They end up costing like 25 cents, 50 cents at the most a piece. And they really add a lot to your gifts. And then we've got the pre-made bow, which I'm just as crazy about as any of them. Okay? That is all. So that's literally, I've had a lot of people asking. That's all I do, y'all. It's very easy. I don't go all out. I think it's fun. If you enjoy wrapping gifts, then I think you're going to enjoy this. If you don't enjoy wrapping gifts, but you still want really cute gifts, there is nothing wrong with throwing on some pre-made bows, y'all. I do it all the time. I like to mix and match, but I find joy in wrapping gifts, and so I like to do this. Don't feel bad if that's not you, if you don't find joy in that. You need to do things this holiday season that brings you joy, not stress. So if that's not wrapping gifts, then don't worry about all this extra stuff. But if it is, then have some fun with it and make them your own, and be sure to show me pictures like always. because I love to see what you all come up with. So I hope you found this helpful, and be sure to sprinkle this video. Bye guys.